I'd like to welcome our replay viewers this evening and welcome to your Tech Concierge Tech Talk. Every week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursdays, we discuss some very interesting hardware or software or tech topics that are of interest. I'd like to welcome you. My name's Avi Uniglicht. I'm your Tech Concierge, and I really enjoy this new medium of exchange that we have here on Periscope. It's so very cool. So tonight, before I introduce my special guest, I want to just describe some of the features of what we deal with now with the internet and television and communication in general. You saw in the beginning of the broadcast here, I have a television, and I'll just flip that around. We're actually looking at a 42-inch TV, and connected to it is a device, and that device is connected to the internet. And by having a device connected to the internet and to a TV, and if that device resembles a computer, which this particular guest does tonight, you have a very, very powerful medium. So when I suggest that there are many different products out in the marketplace that can do this now, we have the Apple TV, we have the Chromecast from Google, where you can just plug in a device right into the side of the television, the HDMI port, and it supplies you with some content. You can control it with a PC and broadcast Netflix and different options. Good evening, Becca. Glad that you could join me tonight. You're on the Tech Talk show, and I want to invite anybody that's on the call tonight to ask any questions that you may have. Hi, hiya. Hiya. Hiya, Becca. So what we're discussing tonight is internet-connected television, the ability for you in your home to have a very inexpensive solution without going out and buying a high-end television, which you don't need to do, with Wi-Fi in your house. You have the ability to do some pretty neat things. I've had conversations with people that have spent a lot of money on hardware, computer equipment, laptops. They have issues sometimes, and a laptop has a fairly small screen. In an environment like we have here, I just want to flip around just to show you again what we have in our fingertips. We're looking at a 42-inch TV. And the ability for us to see this TV with a computer-generated signal to it makes it very interesting. And I'm going to take you over to my special guest tonight. I'd like to introduce you to something that you may not expect, because in terms of what Apple offers, these are not promoted very heavily. You're looking at a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse, and our guest is what we call the Mac Mini. And the Mac Mini is a very interesting product. In terms of size, here's the mouse, this is the box. It is a fully self-contained PC. It has the ability to do anything you do on your MacBook Pro or any of your higher end computers. It's got, an i5 processor in it. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM. And on the back, you have a lot of connectivity. If you can see here, let me just get some light in here. We're looking at ports. The only 2 wires that you need to deal with are the HDMI cable that goes out to your television set or to another monitor, and your power connector. These are all USB ports. There's 4 of them, and a memory card reader. You have your speaker out so you can connect your headphones or speakers, and you have microphone jack. And this is a full-fledged computer. I mean, super high-end. It can do everything your laptop does, anything a computer does. But the benefit of having this type of device is that it can communicate with you and do all the things that you do on your PC, on your TV. So if you're doing presentation work, if you want to watch a movie, if you want to do any type of communication on any of the new social media platforms, if you want to watch a Periscope view, I would actually do a scope and bring that up here, but you'd actually get a mirror image. It's like looking into a mirror and you get several different signals coming through. But having the ability to do this right in your home, look, cable TV is becoming more and more antiquated. with all of the streams that are available online, the ability to do the things that we do now over the internet, it's only a matter of time that you won't be connected to public broadcasts anymore. They'll all be internet based and you'll be able to do whatever you like with it. But something like this, I get at a discount for only $399 here in Pennsylvania. I'm broadcasting out of Philadelphia area, and there's a location here that I deal with that discounts these. Their normal list price for that particular unit is $499.99, and this particular model sells for $399.99 at a discount. And then if you're a student, you can even get an additional 10% off. So it makes it a very attractive unit for someone looking for an inexpensive, higher powered type solution to their home. And it's a great little unit to add to your kids' rooms, things like that. You know, it all depends what you're shopping for, but it can run everything that's on a Mac. Do I have any questions about how this particular thing pans out? I'd love to answer any questions at all about that. And if not, you know, you can always hit me up at aSKaVIE, aSKaVIE.com. Love to have your questions. And I'm just looking because sometimes I don't see all of the chat windows. So I just want to make sure that I'm not losing anything. No. Okay, great. That's the topic I wanted to cover this evening. And I welcome you to come back each week and we'll have some new stuff going on. So have a great